Today, we're going to be talking about the Florida condo market, and I'm going to be giving you everything you need to know. Why are condos so different than regular homes? And the biggest thing is that every condominium, when you're getting financing, has to go through an approval process with the lender. There are things that we're looking for. I'm not going to touch on everything under the sun, but there are a few things as a buyer you want to look for when purchasing a condominium. Number one, is the condominium allocating for reserves? Reserves for a condo are like a savings account for you personally. We need to make sure that they are allocating a certain portion of their budget, usually 10%, towards their reserve account. The reserves are for anything that needs to come up for the association. The parking lot needs to be repaved. The buildings need to be repainted. The roof needs to be done. These are all things that are necessary for the condominium to be functional. However, they're shared expenses across every unit owner in a condominium. You want to make sure that the condo that you're looking for is allocating for reserves. Number two, have they completed their 30-year inspection? We're not too far removed from what happened in Surfside down in Miami, where the entire building fell. Condominiums are required to have a structural inspection and address the issues on the inspection every 30 years. This is a requirement. Most condos are now going through that process and addressing those concerns, but this is an absolute question you need to make sure of before going into your purchase. Number three, does the condominium have adequate insurance? Or have they changed their master insurance policy over the last year? In Florida, we know insurance is expensive, and a lot of condominiums are making changes to their insurance policies, such as their deductibles, what their coverages actually cover, to make sure to combat the actual rising costs of homeowners policies across the board. As a homeowner or as a potential condo purchaser, you need to make sure and ask the question, has the condo association changed their insurance in the last 12 months? If they have, you want to absolutely get a copy of that master insurance policy, get with your lender to make sure it's acceptable so that you don't run into any issues during the process. These three things are things that can majorly derail your purchasing process. So these are questions you want to ask up front. If you have any questions about how to purchase a condo in today's Florida market, give me a call. I'm at 954-369-6171.